Yo, 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 my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Mennings. And in today's episode, I'm going to be taking out the 135C cargo variant of the 100 series and seeing if is it viable to do cargo running with a small ship, or is it better to just do box missions. So we are like this video, guys. Run the intro. So a little bit of housework to get through here, guys. The code dropping down is a code we've picked at random from our comment section. If you want your code to show in the next video, if you subscribe to the channel, we'll pick one at random if you leave a comment with your code in it. And for those that are new to Star Citizen, if you use that code, you will get 5,000 credits when you create an account with RSI and push that person up in the rankings. And so also, if you can check out the description, guys, there's a Discord link in there, a link to our org, as well as the YouTube membership and Emily discount code. And also, we want to give a massive thank you to Leo for his 12-month membership. He's joined the membership 12 months ago and he's now done 12 months. Absolutely gobsmacked with that. Somebody's actually been supporting us for 12 months in the membership. I know people have been supporting us from longer than 12 months on YouTube itself, but as a member, absolutely ecstatic about that. So thank you, Leo. Really appreciate that. This one's for you. And if you guys want to have your name shouted out and stuff like that, you can hit that join membership button there, and that will help us out greatly. Cheers, guys. Let's get into this one. So here we are, guys. I am just coming into Dunborough. What I've done is I've got the 135C, which is the cargo variant of the 100 series, and this can carry 6 cargo. So my thoughts behind this is 6 cargo is about in between a lot of the starter ships. So you'll get some that do 3, some that'll do 6, some that'll do 8, and then some that'll do 12, and then you've got the Nomad, which will do 24. I did a live session, and I'll link that up above, where I was doing this with the Nomad, but I wanted to check out smaller ships for those people that have got the smaller ships and want to know what they can do with them. And so basically it's checking out what's the best cargo to get, and is it better just to do box missions, which is generally what I do when I start a new campaign. So we're over at Dunborough on Microtech, so we're going to pick up 6 RMC, and this should set us back about, what's that, 65,000? 65.8 thousand there. And we've got 6, which is not a lot, especially when you see me jumping around with a Caterpillar of like 500 and odd and making 1.5 million. So let's see what we can make with a small ship for those people that've got small ships. So you've got that little 2 bit there, 2 in there, and then you've got 2 lots of 2 in there, so 4 in the back there. So there's your cargo compartments in something like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to head off now and just jump back to Microtech where we're at, the thing we're at, and then see what we can make from this. Do this. So we are coming into Microtech now. What I'm going to do is going to land in here. So I'm landing at these 3 buildings here, and then I'll just tuck myself inside and go down over to the comments section and sell this. So you wouldn't be able to get normal cargo with this. It's not going to be worth it. So the cargo I'm going to be looking at is the RMC, and then I'm going to be doing some vice running, so with some Widdow or something like that, Widdow or Slam, depending what I can get around the area. And then what I'm going to do is after that I'm going to do a box mission and loot and see is the box mission worth just as much based on the time as well. So I'll probably spend about 10 minutes getting this cargo and heading back here because we're on Microtech and coming back from Microtech to Microtech. So from a place on Microtech to the main areas of Microtech, the main spaceport, or city should I say, which is New Babbage. and just head down to the commons and see what we get. So about a 10-minute journey. So here we are over at the terminal at New Babbage. And let's have a look. So we're going to pick the 135C. We've got 6 units, and we're going to sell that for 80.45. So we bought it for 65.8. I'm selling it for 80.45. So we made just under 15,000 on that run. So 15,000 might seem that like it's not a lot, but it is actually a decent amount for a small ship. But definitely other ways of earning money quicker, I think, in my opinion, than getting that. I say quicker, but it'll involve looting. So what we're going to do this time is I'm going to head down to the necropolis and buy cargo from here, and this is going to be Vice, probably Widdow or Slam, depending on what's here. I think it's Widdow that's here. And because you've only got a small ship, you should be able to fill it up easily, as long as you don't do that. Yeah. Noobs Gaming. Welcome, guys. So let's try this again. So I left a marker there, my dead body. This time I'm going to come in a little bit more gentle. The amount of time I waste by crashing ships and then having to come back. Okay, so let's get out of here. I'm going to go and grab my gear as well and then go inside. There I am at the terminal. And what we're going to do is pick up 6. So full inventory is 50 and 50. So I'm going to pick up 6. This will be a nice time to come with a caterpillar. Make an absolute fortune with that. So I'm going to buy 6 Widdow because that's the better one of the two. And this is going to cost me 64,000. So pretty much similar to what the RMC cost. So let's see if it gives a better profit than the RMC. And so I'm going to head back up to New Babbage now. Not New Babbage, to the breakage yard. I think it's Samson and Sons. It might be over here. And then we'll go and sell that. So here we are coming over to Devlin Scrapyard, that's the one. And you should be able to just land right next to the door, it should be that easy. Open my doors, ready. Nope. Just fall over. Come on, get up. Do like 5 360s. It's always good to have a gun on your back when you go into these places. Right, so let's have a look. So we're going to sell this Widdow now. We bought it for 64. And we're going to sell it for 81. So we made about 16 profit, something like 17 profit. 17,000 profit. So we made more on the Widdow than we did the, what's it called? The RMC. And with the RMC, we had to go back to the planet, whereas with this one, we went back to a moon. So much easier to land in as well. So it was quicker. So up to yet, the Widdow is definitely the winner. That's the one to go for at the moment, Widdow. Making 17 grand profit in that one run. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick up a box mission. So once I pick up the box mission, I'm going to get 3 grand for the box mission itself. But I'm going to loot the boxes and see what we can earn from that, because you can get some really good loot in the boxes. So that's what I'm going to do, pick that up and then get back to you guys when I'm ready for doing the mission itself. So here we are, ready to pick this box up. So what I'm going to do is pick the box up and just loot around. So I'm just going to let this run through and just talk when I'm picking up the boxes and stuff like that. I do like this ship. Pretty cool ship. It's fast. You can get places with it, like the smaller places. It has a 6 cargo, which is not amazing, but this is what today is about. It's finding out what we can earn with it. So I'm going to pick up this box here, just on the shelf. Can't see no lootable boxes. I'm hoping they haven't started thinning them out, because you can get some really good loot with that. So I'm going to get 3 grand when I drop this box off. So already we're heading towards that 15 to 20 grand, which the other ones give us. But this is going to be a longer process than the other two, because we are going to have to go and loot 2 sets of places, and then again sell that gear as well. So this one is going to be a bit longer, but we might earn a little bit more from it. And so what I'm doing is I'm just going to leave this to run through, and just basically what I'll do is any grey boxes, I'll pick up any garments, any robes, anything like that, any multi-tools and the attachments, maybe grab a couple of drinks, and I'll just do that. And then the red boxes, I'll take everything. And then there's a specific helmet you can get, and I'll speak to you when I find that. So I'll just look in these boxes. This is the helmet I was talking about earlier. So this helmet here, when I first started, it was worth about 5 grand, 6 grand, something like that. And then the price went down to around 3,000. And I think they've just gone back up to around 7 grand, as long as you're selling them at the space station cargo centres. So it matters where you sell them. So remember that when you're grabbing all this stuff, remember you've got to put it back onto your ship later. And then when you get back to the space station, that we're going to then make sure we send it over to our local in the space station as well at the same time, and then we can sell it at the right places. And so that helmet alone there will probably be worth about 7,000. So already with the mission, once we've dropped that box off and that one helmet there, we've already on 10,000 already. So almost the same as the cargo running. This is taking longer than the cargo running, but it's up to you really on what the mood you're in, and you could stumble across some other things. We'll find out exactly what we've earned and whether it is worth it when we come to the end. So here we are, coming to land to drop the box off and earn our £3 grand. Obviously, it's taking a lot longer than just going grabbing cargo, but like I said earlier, it all depends really on what you want to do. Just bounce this box around. I should have probably put it inside the ship rather than that cargo bay area. So again, we're just going to drop this box off, get the £3 grand, then loot around here, and then what I'll do is I'll speak again after I've dropped this box off and showing you that. I'll carry on the looting, but I won't speak through that. And then we'll go and sell this stuff at the cargo center. But remember, guys, make sure you do put your stuff from your local inventory when you pick it up here into your ship, or else you'll end up not having it. The amount of times I've forgotten to do that, it's untrue. So I will, yeah, I'll just do that, drop this off, and then go from there. So here we are, ready to drop this box off. Bit of a chilled one today, guys.
Hi.
And that's it, guys. £3 in the bank. And so look around. There's, for some reason, this place is just not seem to be doing the boxes. So what I'll do, like I said, I'm going to jump off from there now, and then going to sell all this stuff later and see what we get.
You alright? You are clear to launch.
Landing complete.
Okay, now that we're here, remember guys to go to your vehicle and drop this into your local inventory at the space station itself as well. Grab that, all that to local. So that's all into my local now, and I can go to the shops to sell it. So the best thing to do here is make sure you go into the correct shops. Anything medical, then go to the pharmacy. But for some reason, a while back, they changed the medical inventory section to be its own thing. So what you might have to do is make sure you put anything that you want to sell in the pharmacy into your backpack or something like that yourself, or else you won't be able to grab access to it from the local inventory. So let's get the ship put away.
Welcome to the aUEC vehicle retrieval system.
And we'll see what we earned. So we've already earned the $3,000. So we need to figure out what exactly we earn altogether by selling this stuff.
Please visit us.
Bit of armor there, grab that, just stick it in my thing. It could be worth something, or I could just use it later on when I need it. Pick stuff like that up. Why not? You might be able to sell it, you might not. Right, pharmacy first. Let's do this.
Where fast and reliable medical treatment is all
Report to emergency.
do better, save.
Track lift to emergency.
I didn't move it over. So we've got 5,730,013.
Improve your health? At Kelto RX, medicine isn't.
So what I'm going to do is just, from my local, I'm going to put in anything that's medical into my backpack. So that'll be any of those white guns, any things like these attachments, because you get a better price selling them at the pharmacy. So let's do that.
Please come front desk. RN Ashcroft.
Samples or something more serious. Getting the right treatment has never been easier thanks to the advanced digital medical assistance available at every Kelto RX.
There we are. So quick sell that for 180. You'd probably get like 90 if you went and tried selling that at the cargo centre. I must have had two, so if you've got multiple of them, you're better off hitting the sell button rather than the quick sell,
Ranked 5th in patient wait time.
because the quick sell will only sell one of them. So off to the cargo centre.
How may I help you? Ah, yes. The terminals should be able to handle your needs.
Sorry if I keep stopping, guys. I'm just trying to do things at the same time. I'm trying to multitask. So cargo centre, see what we can sell down there. There we are. So 6.3 thousand for that helmet. It's a massive chunk of money. And then 1.6 for that. 1.7 for the armor. So already we're close to 10 grand on that, plus the 3 grand for the mission. That failed for some reason. And just sell stuff here that you think might be for the cargo area. Because we're going to go upstairs in a minute to the armor shop and the clothes shop and sell the rest of the stuff up there. It's like them ready helmets there, they're 81 here. Let's see what they are upstairs. And yeah, like I say, I'm just multitasking, guys. I've got a young bubba. So 390 for these suits. We'll see what they are upstairs. And so let's just get rid of all these other bits and then we'll just calculate it all up, guys. And then in here as well, we want to be selling those multi-tools and their attachments. And what we'll do is we'll stack these attachments in a minute so we can see that. These new ones, these colourful ones, don't seem to sell. They don't seem to bring any money. $180 for that, $180 for the other one. And it slowly mounts up. Yeah, you probably could have done a couple of runs with the other stuff now, but this stuff mounts up. So I'm going to stack these. So we've got 4 stacked there and then 4 stacked there, which will make an 8 stack now. And yeah, I don't think we can stack these suits. I don't think we can stack suits. No. Okay. Back. Let's see what we can sell. And remember to hit that sell button because I've done that a few times. Been trying to sell a helmet for 11 grand and actually buying it. I've done that a couple of times. Ooh, man. So we're at 5,741,000 at the moment. So I think we've made around 33 grand already. I'll do a proper calculation at the end. Bit more time consuming this way, but like I said, it all depends on what you guys want to do. Do you want the fun of doing this or do you just want to go cargo running? So I'll check upstairs the clothes shop and the armor shop and then I'll come back down here if I can't sell any of that. It's going to be weird when we get these new persistent hanger things and your inventory change. So let's get around here to the armor shop, so what armor we've got. Again, remember to hit that sell. 430 for that. I think that's what they were selling it downstairs. And yeah, could have sold the flares. I'm not too bothered. So let's go to the clothes shop, see what we can sell down here. Cassava.
Give me a drink.
So what we got here, so they're 81. I think they was around the same downstairs, so that's fine. We've got all these shoes here we sell. I think those suits were 390 downstairs as well. Yeah. Okay. So back downstairs to the cargo place just to check, make sure. I can't remember if I sold the attachments, and that's the thing I need to go and sell. And we need to stack the attachments as well so we can sell them all in one go rather than keep going quick buy, quick buy, quick buy. Right, remember hit that sell again. Multitasking. Right, let's hit that sell. So let's scroll down. So or maybe I did sell them. Oh, I did sell the attachments. Yeah, I did. What am I doing? What am I talking about? And that's it. So we've got rid of everything there, guys. Everything's gone. I'll keep that and use it for something else. So guys, we now have, if I bring this up, we originally had 5,730,013. We've now got 5,740,257. We made a profit of 15,244 with the goods we got, plus the 3,000 for the mission. So we made 18,000 on that, just over 18,000 on that. So around the same. But now we've unlocked these other ones, so we can do a couple of pickups. We can earn 12 grand, 15 grand, 9 grand, and loot in all of these places. So you'll probably earn a lot more, but it definitely will take a lot longer time. So there's 3 options there, guys. It's up to you what you want to do, but there is an introduction there to cargo running for the smaller ships if you want to get into that. It is illegal goods in one of them that gives the best profit of around 18 grand for the Lord of Six, and then there's the 15 grand or something like that for the Lord of Six of RMC, but you're still going to dangerous places, so it's still all to watch out for. And then there's the one that we did with box missions, which is more erring on the safety side, because you're in armistice zones and you're just looting and delivering boxes. So yeah, so that's that video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope you guys get something from it, and yeah, don't forget to check out the links in the description, guys. And yeah, thanks to those guys, those memberships, and everybody that's subbed. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys. We'll see you guys out in the verse.